All right. Here we go again. Another unboxing for this week. And this time, as I promised in my last Glenn Drover video, it's the Sound of Vinyl unboxing. As you guys know that I had, or you may have known that I ordered or attempted to order some stuff from Sound of Vinyl back around Christmas when they had this massive 50% off deal. Had no luck at all. I ordered it, tried to maintain contact for about a month and a half. Never got anything shipped, never signs a shipment. Customer service was lackluster at best at the time, but I ended up canceling the order. I got my money back. It took about 3 days, which was pretty cool, but nonetheless, a couple of weeks, I guess last week, a week and a half ago now, they dropped this thing. I follow them on like Twitter like an idiot, and I clicked on a link, and they had some records, $15 on a whole list of stuff. And there's some things in there that I was like, you know what, I'm interested in. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. So I went ahead, gave it a shot, 4 albums, and I hinted to what they were. It's I can tell you what they're supposed to be. It's a couple of Who albums, and it's going to be, what else did I get in here? I think a Public Enemy album, which is an old band, R&B rap band from the late 80s, and one more little surprise in here. Let me see if I can get this thing open real quick. It's put together pretty good. Of course, it's supposed to be 4 records. Oh, yeah. Here it comes. Here we go. Wow. Okay. Let's see if these are correct. Oh, yes. Well, we'll start with the first one that popped on the top of the stack. And this is the one that is kind of, I like surprising. I'm a huge fan of this album. I got to give a shout out to my buddy Chris and my buddy Anthony. They got me into this dude way back in the 90s. This is it, man. White sport coat and pink castration. $15, man. I couldn't pass this up at all. I'm a huge fan. I love this, man. Good Lord. You want to talk great Filling Station Hold Up and Peanut Butter Conspiracy. Probably 2 of my favorite songs by Jimmy Buffett. And I know it's like normal metal stuff. I'm wearing a Hagar shirt here. And yes, I do listen to metal primarily, but I got my love for some JB from back in the day. This fantastic record. I can't wait to spin this one. It just says back on vinyl for the first time in decades, and I'm assuming that this is straight up regular pressing in black. It didn't say anything about a special color, nothing. We'll get into that one. This was it says one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time, remastered, 2 LP, 180 gram vinyl. Public Enemy, Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back. I had this back when I was like in 9th or maybe 10th grade in high school. And I played basketball. I was a basketball player in high school. And, man, I had this on a Walkman, listening to it, going to and from games. This, Beastie Boys, and Metallica. I mean, isn't that crazy? What a combo. Metallica, Beastie Boys, Public Enemy. The last 2 albums in this thing that I ordered for $15 was this right here, The Who. Of course, I told y'all about. This is Who's Next. And this is a classic album, I think. Most vinyl people in the vinyl community probably already have this. I didn't have it. $15. Bob O'Reilly is just an iconic tune and won't get fooled again. One of my favorite songs by The Who. Love it. I always love this cover where they just got finished peeing all over this block in the land here, wherever in the world this is at. This is a remastered as well. And looking forward to spinning this one. And this one is the biggest surprise for me. Like I said, I like a lot of the Who stuff, but this right here, Tommy, this thing normally lists for like $50. This is a Abbey Road Studios half speed mastering. So it's this vinyl is going to play back at 45 RPM, and it's the entire album, Tommy. And this is where it kind of gets me. My dad still alive. But he's getting older, it's he's in the probably the late years of his life, I should say. What's the word I'm looking for? Maybe the October, November of his life. He's in his mid 70s, and growing up, he was a Who fan. He had this cassette, and he always seemed to like listen to it. And I'm pretty sure this was his favorite record by them. This isn't my favorite record by The Who at all. I prefer Who's Next, and there was another one that came out in the 80s because that's when I really remember listening to it. Who You Better, that record album, killer album. But my dad loved this album, And at $15, I wasn't going to pass it up. I had to get this in hopes that, man, if he comes down here and spend some time with us and my family and his grandkids, I'm gonna break this out and let him listen to it. And Dad, if you're watching this, man, I love you. Thanks for everything. I know we've been far apart for years, but it doesn't matter. You're still my dad. Still love you. But yeah, looking forward to listening to this one this weekend and giving it a spin. Great stuff. Anyway, I know I may get some blowback on this Public Enemy. I swear, guys, Public Enemy's not. It's just hip hop, and it was a great album back in the day. And $15, man, why not? And of course, we're revert back to this Jimmy Buffett. God, you can't go wrong with Jimmy Buffett, no matter how you look at it. It's great music, no matter where you go. All right, guys. I think it's gonna wrap it up. This was the, I guess it'll be the biggest box unboxing I got. Excuse me. This is got 2 more albums coming. One's gonna be coming around the 10th of May, and one's gonna be coming toward the end of May. Both are gonna be surprises. Both are represses of albums that have been long out of print. I can't wait to get them. Anyway, guys, take care. Enjoy the weekend. Be safe, and I'll see you on the next video.